Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Subaru in Ewing, New Jersey, and here it is, the all-new 2024 Subaru Impreza RS hatchback. We're going to check this thing out today, see what this new RS for the Impreza is bringing to the lineup in 2024, so let's dig in. Here we go, the front end of this Impreza RS, crystal black silica with flat black on the front end. Subaru badge in the middle. Let me know if you think that Subaru badge should be blacked out. Might go with this murdered out look on this black on black RS. LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED turn signals, LED fog lamps, functionality in the grille top and bottom. Thumbs up here on the front end. All right, wheel and tire setup on Impreza RS. No matter what color you go with, you get a 18-inch black wheel, Subaru badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. What are these wheels wrapped in? They're wrapped in Yokohama Avid all-season tires, 225 on the width, a 40 series sidewall, 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Full side profile on Impreza RS, it's murdered out. All black, no silver at all on this Impreza RS. Looking good, the RS badge in red over there on the left front door. Looking good, totally murdered out look. What do you think? Do you like this black on black action? Or would you go with a different color? Maybe that sapphire blue pearl would go great with the black wheels. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, but it's a really good looking hot hatch here on the Impreza RS. Moving in closer, there is that RS badge looking good right there. Color matched on the side view mirror with LED turn signals, color matched on the front and rear door handle, fuel filler cap on the right side. We do have a roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof, flat black on the shark fin antenna. No sunroof on this Impreza, but you can option one in. Rear end of Impreza RS. We have the roof spoiler coming off the top, the wiper down below on the glass, Subaru badge in the middle, LED tail lights, standard bulbs for turn signals, Subaru all-wheel drive on the left, Impreza RS on the right. More of that crystal black silica. Then we do have flat black along the rear diffuser area, and we don't have a dual exhaust on Impreza RS. We have a single-sided exhaust tucked up underneath the right side of the vehicle. Let me know whether or not you think they should have gone with dual exhaust here on this RS. We're under the hood of this 2024 Impreza RS, and this is where you get some action. Instead of the standard Impreza engine, you're going now with a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated flat 4 engine mated to a Lineartronic CVT with 8 manual shift modes, 182 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque, MPGs 26 in the city, 33 on the highway, 29 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior of this Impreza RS for 24, you're going to want to know, Mike, what are we looking at for price? Well, MSRP for the Impreza RS trim before options, $27,885. This vehicle has standard option 31, the Impreza Popular Package 3 for additional $1,270. That gives you the rear bumper application, LED interior upgrade, rear seat back protector, mirror compass with HomeLink, cargo tray, auto dimming exterior mirrors. Then you add $252 for the crossbars, another $132 for the all-weather floor liners. You add in destination and delivery of $1,090 from Ota Gunma, Japan. We're looking at a total MSRP from the factory, $30,629. The dealer added an accessory. They added the wheel locks for an additional $153. So the total vehicle asking price on the lot today, $30,782. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator, all aluminum finish, right on the money from Subaru on this RS. All-season Impreza floor mats are in the vehicle. Seating, manual seats for both the driver and the front passenger. We're talking about a rally sport Impreza. We need to save some weight, so we got manual seats for both front seats. Now, we have cloth interior with the red, with the white stitching, nice bolstering, nice soft headrest. Looks good. Nice two-tone design here with the interior with some red accents on the insert as well. Smartly done interior on this RS. Door panels, we have some cloth up top with some soft touch. We have all black around the black door handle, flat black on the switchgear, door armrest, semi-soft with the red stitching, nice sized door pocket, good looking front door panel. Now we come to the dash, soft touch, this lighter gray or dark charcoal gray material in here as well as here to break up all the black, and then we have a nice large glove box. Infotainment system, what do we have? We have an integrated vertical 11.6-inch Subaru infotainment system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, four-way hazards, physical buttons for your volume and your tuning, and then we have dual panel action where we can go through and see what else we want to see on this panel, which is a nice touch. We'll leave it there on the weather, I guess. Why not? Hit the home button. Now we have our settings where we can configure the car however we would like. So that is nice as well. Now, no nav in here. All the nav is going to come through your phone. You have your engine auto stop start on or off right there. We're going to rock with it off. Physical controls for your defroster and to adjust the temperature in the vehicle. We have dual zone climate control, which you can sync together right there. No problem at all. Adjust your fan speed down below. So it's a really nice and easy one to use. Here's your vehicle settings where we can configure it however we would like. There's our auto vehicle hold. Steering responsive headlights are right there. Engine auto stop start we have off, but as soon as you turn the car off, it'll reset to on. You got your driver's assistance controls, more settings in here. So they got plenty of action going on, Bluetooth in your phone, all that stuff, driver profiles, the whole 9 yards. We go to the backup camera, and again, it's right on the top part. Nice trajectory, nice and clear, nice backup camera, no problem there. Very, very hot today. As you can see, 97 big ones out here today. Got the air cranking, so if you hear that wind buffeting on the camera, my apologies. But it's a nice system. And for me, I don't need to spend the extra money on the built-in nav. I can use it through my phone, no problem. As we come down further, we have an aux jack, USB-C, USB-A. Underneath that, wireless charging pad. And now, here we go. Nice shifter to go through these manual shifts and there's 8 different manual shift modes. Leather gaiter with the stitching. Really feels nice. We have some gloss black plastic in this area, flat black though on the buttons. Here's our electronic emergency brake. We have 2-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. Down further, 2 cup holders. Here's our Subaru RS key fob. Same as all the others. Lock, the Subaru emblem is unlocked. Pop the tailgate, panic button, nice weight. And then down further, you got a 12-volt armrest, nice and soft with the stitching. Open it up, and it's a nice area for storage. Subaru steering wheel, nice leather wrapped steering wheel with the 10 and 2 notches with the stitching. Subaru badge on the horn button. Really like how it looks. On the left here, you have your telephone voice commands and controls for the digital portion of your dash. Volume controls right here for your music. On the right side, you have your S and I drive. S for sportier drive, I for a calmer drive, normal mode, I would say. And then we have our adaptive cruise control as well as our safety suite controls right there. We have paddles to go up and down, manual simulated gears of the CVT. Now we have on the left, headlights, fog lamps, front and rear wiper. And over here, just to brighten and dim the dash, steering wheel. We have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel, so that's a nice touch. And then we come into our dash. It is a digital analog combo. Analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then we have a small display in the center where you can go through additional information if you would like to see that. So that's pretty easy. And then, of course, if you go S drive, there you go, and you go I, there you go. Obviously, for this drive today, we're going to go S, but it's a nice, easy one to figure out. Overhead console, we have the LED interior upgrade. So this button all the way to the left on door. So when you open the door, LED lighting comes on. Close the door, LED lighting goes off. SOS button in case you have an emergency on the road. No controls for a sunroof because it's not here, but you can option one in if you would like. And now our sun visor with vanity and an LED light. And does it slide? No, but we have an extension to block out the side sun. Back seat time in Impreza RS. I have the seat set for my driving position. So in we go. No problem getting in. And at 5'11", plenty of knee space, plenty of headroom, plenty of shoulder width room. We got cloth all the way down. No seat pocket behind the driver. We do have a seat pocket behind the front passenger. In the back, no heat and air vents. And we have a USB-C, USB-A. Back door panel, not the same as the front. See the front door panel looking good. The back door panel, we just have flat black all the way down until you get to the armrest where you got stitching, and it's hard plastic up top. So a little cost cutting by Subaru on the back of these seats. Now, back seats, same cloth material, same nice red design with the stitching. Looking good, feels good. And now we have our armrest. Not super soft, 2 cup holders, but plenty of room here in the back of this Impreza RS. All right, opening up the tailgate of the Impreza, you just come to the back, really easy. Under the Subaru badge, there's a button, you push it, lift up. Nice and light to come up, and there you go. That's what it looks like here in the back. Looking good as far as space. With the rear seats up, we got 20.4 cubic feet of space. Moving on in, the wheel locks. Here are these Impreza carpeted floor mats with RS on it, so that's a nice touch. And then we have our all-weather floor mat. Underneath here, we have an area for storage. You don't see a spare here in this RS. We have a cubby over here and over here for some storage there. We do have a light here in the back in case you need to see. If we're back here in the dark, we do have the tonneau cover, so that can be removed. And to put the rear seats down, just pull up this button and throw them down. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. And once you get the rear seat down, now you're looking at 56 cubic feet of space here in the back of this Impreza RS. Good amount of space, and if you got some taller items, just get rid of this. The ice cream man's coming by. Hi, Mr. Softy. And then we come back, get rid of this, and you're good to go for those taller items, but a good use of space in the back of this Impreza RS. Window sticker here in this Impreza RS. We'll zoom on in, give you the lowdown. Consumer Reports recommended vehicle. Here's your fuel economy estimates. Standard equipment. Options. Factory MSRP. Accessories. Total vehicle asking price. Let's take her out for a spin. All right, we got 2024 Impreza RS on the road. And boy, it's nice to be back in an Impreza RS. Great to see it back in 2024. 2.5 flat 4, bringing the extra power and torque over the regular Impreza engine. And I think it's by about 30 horsepower more in a car that's very, very light. So we should be able to notice this on the drive today. But first things first, right? We got great visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window, no problem. We got the full suite of Subaru EyeSight technology in here, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist. All that jazz is in this Impreza, as expected. We got the hot hatch look. We're all murdered out. We're ready to rock and roll. But first things first, let's do an emergency stop. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Skidded a little bit with these all-season tires, but spot on, nice and linear, no problem. And down the road we go, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, with the extra horses here. Now we're going to do turning radius, and this little car should be spot on. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, spot on. And down the road we go, no problem. Now, I wish this was a 6-speed manual rather than the automatic CVT with the manual shift mode. Unfortunately, they're not offering it with a 6-speed manual, but I think that would have been perfecto in this car. But we're gonna, if you want one, you're gonna have to take it with the Lineartronic CVT. Power-wise, it's really good. You can feel that extra horsepower, but the CVT is slower to shift than either a regular automatic, and I think that holds it back a little bit. That's why I was saying, boy, a 6-speed manual would be all the rage in this car. But they're not going to do it. They're only got a 6-speed in the WRX for 2024. They've removed it from the Crosstrek, and they're not putting it in the Impreza RS, which is too bad. I understand they're doing that because of gas mileage standards and all that, but it would have been really nice to get that 6-speed automatic in this, or excuse me, 6-speed manual in this car. Otherwise, you know, it drives fine, handling's good, the ride is nice, and delivers really good comfort out of these seats. The suspension's well damped, so not, you know, I really don't have any complaints about that about how that goes at all. And so I think that is it's a good move, and it handles well. Is it razor sharp handling? No, certainly not. Feels pretty much like an Impreza Sport would feel as far as the handling goes. You know, I'll put that Impreza Sport review at the end of this one. I know I had a subscriber ask me, is the RS worth $4,000 more than a Sport? And you know what, I'm going to let you guys be the judge of that, because it's really not my job to tell you which Impreza to buy. It's really up to the consumer to decide what they want and how much they want to spend. But if you do want to spend your money on an RS, you're looking at $30,000 to $32,000. Now, if I were doing the RS, I definitely get the moonroof. That's an extra grand, I think. But when I spec'd up an Impreza RS in this sapphire blue pearl with the black, which I think that would be the color I would go with, I came up with about 32 G's once I put everything I wanted in it. And that's all the money for an Impreza, and then some. Let me know what you guys think, but acceleration is fine. The linear torque delivery out of this naturally aspirated flat 4 is beautiful, no problem at all. So I'm really enjoying the drive here. Obviously, you go over some big bumps, you're going to feel it. It's a small car. It's fairly low to the ground, so you're going to have to get down into the car and then get up back out of the car. So if you don't like that feeling of getting down into a car, then this might not be the car for you. But as far as the hot hatch market goes, I think Subaru's got themselves positioned pretty darn well with this Impreza RS with the 2.5 naturally aspirated flat 4. What we're going to do is we're going to come on up a little bit further, get on the highway, give you a little highway demo of this Impreza RS so you can feel how that goes. If you hear any clanking going on, it's because I have the dealer plate wedged between the dash and the window. When we hit a bump, it kind of rattles. That's not the car. That's just the dealer plate. And my tripod sloshing around in here too, in case you hear that. Just so you know. But here we go. We're going up on to the highway. We've gone to manual. We're in S. And we're right up to speed, no problem. No problem at all. Blind spot monitoring working like a charm. And down the road we go. Piece of cake. Now, up on the highway, You're going to get some wind noise, you're going to get some road noise because you're low to the ground. But overall, it's a really nice, smooth ride on the highway. I like the way they have the car set up, without a doubt. And we're going to get off. Nice handling, stays poised through the turns as I would expect it to. Nice responsive handling. Sounds good. Sounds good. Shifts just fine. And we're down the road. I do like the fact that we have a red RS on the speedometer, which gives it a real cool look when you look down to see how fast you're going. So that's a nice little extra touch Subaru put on there. All right, so now we're heading back down towards the dealership. And you know what? I've been in manual mode for a while. We'll go back into regular normal mode. And it just feels good. It feels good. But you know what? The Impreza Sport felt good as well. So what it really becomes is, do you want to spend that extra money? And it's going to be about an extra $4 grand if you want this RS look to the Impreza with the design package as well as the larger engine. Now, in my opinion, I can have as much fun in an Impreza Sport as I would have in this car, hooning it around the back roads and whatnot. So it's really up to you to decide whether you want to spend that extra money on the RS or if you just want to stick with a Sport and save yourself some bank. But I could have fun in either one of these cars, and either one of them is a lot of fun to drive. It's unfortunate we couldn't go too far today and go hoon around some back roads, but the dealer does want to keep the mileage down on this Impreza RS. It's the only one they have in stock, and I can understand that. So we're doing an abbreviated drive. But let me know what you guys think about this Impreza RS. Is this the kind of hot hatch you would want to rock in? Or are you going to go somewhere else with your hard-earned cash? Or are you going to drop down and just say, you know what? The Sport's fine. I can handle the smaller, less performance geared engine and still have fun. Let me know what you guys think. I can have fun in either one, so I can't tell you which one is better. It's really up to you to get in an RS at your local Subaru dealer and test one out and decide for yourself. But I want to thank Ciocca Subaru here in Ewing, New Jersey for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Subaru Impreza RS for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.